BFI is a very important part of SMU. In the last 2 years, we have found that for many of the families who have joined us, BFI serves as this neutral platform in which many of the next gen are willing to share. We gather knowledge, information and networks so as to help our families grow their wealth, grow their generational capacity, as well as grow the learning and knowledge by being part of BFI.
我一直希望说，我们将来辛苦建立的事业，一定要传承，不可能就是一代就完了。那个是叫生意，而不是叫企业。
I thought being a boss's daughter is privileges, but my privilege would include working 7 days a week, non-stop, being the first to be in the showroom and the last to leave. So if I was late, I was penalized, as per everyone. I was paid probably the lowest in the company.
Public line is that we both work very well together and we're really happy. And the reality is you need to ask everybody who works with us. Each of us know that the other one has their back, and that's very important.
We also have a lot of family meeting outside of business meeting. Whenever someone has a problem, we try to hold each other. For sure, we're not a perfect family. There are problems. This is also very important to have realism, to accept that this problem exists and to find a solution.
For business families, I think the odds are actually against them. If they don't have the right leadership, the right thinking, and the right discipline to be able to put things together, it's very hard to succeed.
The company, has a lot of heritage, and they had learned through the years, through experience, how to manage other people's brands. So it reached a point where we had enough expertise to understand what it was like to be a retailer, and therefore we understood what the markets needed, and it was time for us to take destiny in our own hands.
Europe at the time was a little bit like Asia now. Lots of development, lots of growth, and therefore you had to pick on whatever was developing. As a family business today in Europe, you have to be number 1 to number 3 worldwide, and that you can only be in a niche market. If you don't have that, it's very difficult to sustain a family business.
创业很难，守业更难。他们现在到这个阶段，他们要从现在开始培养他的传承。
But if the family can own and can also run with the right passion and the right ability to take it through, why not? I think that's the ideal. So this is something that all of us who run family business are hoping for. We hope that the next generation will become stronger and stronger and stronger.
There is that family bond with the extended family that is very important. Vision that everybody has to reach the same goal that really creates the passion to keep working together as a team. Even though we're a big company and we employ many people, the family values still run strong.
When I was invited to be a founding family member, I think I'm very honored, but at the same time I felt that this is something that actually aligned with my personal thinking. The family businesses should have the best chance to succeed. You're actually increasing then their odds of succeeding.
3G is no longer enough. We have to build the 4G. We have to think global, because so many of our families actually comes from the region, and they have alliances outside the region as well. And all of our next gen are actually building business outside the country, outside their main core area. BFI is actually a knowledge platform, and knowledge cannot be created by one institution on its own. So we are going to be co-creating the knowledge together. BFI is where you come home and feel at home and work with us to say that this is important because we are putting families first, and the business is just part of the whole extension.